You're getting a sneak peek look at Goodyear and GSQ's newest restaurant, Dave's Hot Chicken, right here on McDowell Road, just off of 150th Drive. Hey everyone, it's Jordan from the city of Goodyear, and I'm here with James Chavez, the Director of Operations for Dave's Hot Chicken. And James, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome to Goodyear. And tell us a little bit about what we're looking at here on this counter.
Just a little taste of what we'll be starting tomorrow. We got some of our new slushers, top-loaded shakes, a couple of our combos. We got some sliders here, new mini sliders. It's a limited offer that we got going on, side of mac and cheese, and then some of our famous tenders as well.
And one of the cool things about you guys is you allow the customer to basically pick their heat level, correct?
Correct. Yeah, we have 7 different spice levels. So anywhere from no spice all the way down to Reaper, which you got to sign a waiver for, so it's definitely a little intense.
So you actually have to sign a waiver if you're going to order the Reaper?
Absolutely.
Well, and hopefully none of this is Reaper, because I'm a little bit of a wimp.
There might be one hidden in there. So.
Okay, well, so I want to try some of this because it looks so good. What would you recommend? Someone who likes a little heat but nothing too crazy, where should I start here?
I started with the slider medium, so I think that's a good starting point.
Okay, well, and as I take a bite, tell us a little bit about why Dave's Hot Chicken wanted to come to Goodyear. Why did you guys want to open up here at GSQ?
I think Goodyear as a whole is growing. GSQ definitely. And we've been looking for somewhere to start in the West Valley, and this opportunity came up, and it's something we definitely didn't want to pass up.
Excuse my chewing. That is absolutely delicious. I was expecting a lot of sauce, but there's I wouldn't call it very saucy, right?
Yeah, we do. So all the spices are a dry rub, and then we do our Dave sauce that's kind of drizzled on top there. That, in conclusion with the pickles and the kale saw that we do, still gives it that juicy bite in addition to the chicken as well.
So for those unfamiliar with Dave's Hot Chicken, tell us a little bit about the company. I know you guys are starting to branch out a little bit more here in Arizona, but for anyone kind of like myself who was really unfamiliar of Dave's Hot Chicken until seeing this location in Goodyear, who are you guys? What are you guys?
Started in 2017 in East Hollywood, just a little pop-up, 4 guys, and it's grown to be, we're 300 stores deep now, and continuously growing. I think, for us, expanding in the West Valley is the main point for us, but 300 deep and growing like crazy.
I want to go back to some of these menu items because I think you called this a loaded shake?
Top-loaded shake.
Top-loaded shake. So it immediately catches your attention. Tell us a little bit about what's going on there.
Yeah, so it's a real ice cream shake, and we have 3 different toppings that you can put on. So we got Lucky Charms, Oreos, and M&Ms that go on.
Holy cow.
Or you can just get the shake.
Yeah. Well, and it's the perfect balance, right? Because you have the spiciness of the chicken, need something to cool it down. What better than a shake? And then what were these called again?
These are our slushers. So we have 4 different flavors. But, we've got the fruit punch and then the mountain blast one here. But definitely same thing. Hot day, just like out here in Arizona, perfect to cool you down.
So today is the ribbon cutting ceremony, officially welcoming you guys to Goodyear and GSQ. We're actually going to capture that in just a few moments, but tomorrow is a little bit of a soft open, and then Friday is the grand opening, and you guys got some special things happening on Friday, right?
We do. So first 200 guests are going to be, anyone that buys a combo is going to get a free one-of-a-kind t-shirt that we designed just for this location with the Goodyear and one of the Dave's logos on there.
So the first 200 customers who come in on Friday, order a combo, they're going to get this unique, specific to Goodyear t-shirt just for ordering a combo and getting some good lunch.
Yep, that's it.
All right, well, that's exciting. What a cool-looking shirt that you guys have there. We're so excited about this GSQ area and it being a brand new, vibrant place for people to come to. I know you touched on it a little bit, but what does that mean for Dave's to be a part of this brand new downtown area for Goodyear?
I think the biggest piece is finding ways to tie in with our community. This community here is what fits our dynamic and what we really try to do and grow alongside our partners here. So with GSQ really kind of blowing up here, over the next few months, I think it fits perfectly to what Dave's is doing as a whole as well.
Well, James, thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to Goodyear. We're going to catch up with you guys in a little bit here for the ribbon cutting ceremony, but thanks for bringing the heat to GSQ and Goodyear.
Absolutely. So excited to be here, man. Hope to see everybody out here on Friday.
All right. Once again, Friday, that is the grand opening here of Dave's Hot Chicken at GSQ. on McDowell Drive, just a little bit east of 150th Drive, and you're going to be able to sample all of this stuff yourself on Friday. And don't forget, as James was highlighting, the first 200 customers that's dine-in and drive-through that orders a combo is going to get this ultra-unique, ultra-specific Goodyear Dave's Hot Chicken shirt. That's the back of it. Take a look at the front, because this is so cool. You got the Dave's Hot Chicken logo there, Goodyear, Arizona, and then you have on that back end the chicken on the Goodyear blimp. What a great representation for the city of Goodyear and Dave's Hot Chicken. As, hey, it's happening this Friday, the grand opening. Now we're going to be heading on over to the ribbon cutting portion. The West Valley Regional Chamber is going to be presenting the ribbon. We're going to be cutting that. So why don't we head on out front a little bit here, because I also think this is a great representation of the uniqueness of this spot, because these giant roll-up doors that we just walked out of offer you the ability to have that full dine-in experience if that's what you want, as it gets a little hotter as we get into the summer months. But then also you have this gorgeous patio area that for this time of the year, it's perfect to be able to come out and join. You're seeing some of the people already here. This is an invitation only today, so keep in mind tomorrow it is a soft open for Dave's Hot Chicken, and then the big grand opening is this Friday as they open their doors officially to GSQ and Goodyear. In those hours, they will be open at 10 a.m. on Friday. The first 200 customers that come in and order a combo, whether that be dine-in, whether that be drive-through, either way, the first 200 customers, when they open their door for the grand opening on Friday at 10 a.m., you'll be able to pick up one of those ultra-specific, so unique, so cool shirts that has Dave's Hot Chicken tying it in to the city of Goodyear. So we're having some people make their way through here. Another element of this, which is something that's kind of on par with the rest of the businesses and new restaurants in GSQ, is the artwork. I mean, look over here. You have a Goodyear-specific mural, and then the cosmos up above. It really is a cool-looking spot. And then even a little touch to the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company over there in the corner with a tire on flame. So that's one thing that's been really cool and unique about these businesses opening up in Goodyear, and specifically here at GSQ, is having those tie-ins, having that connection to the community and to the city of Goodyear. And you heard James say it. That's one of the reasons why they really wanted to be a part of GSQ and Goodyear, is to be a part of that community and have that community feel as GSQ, Goodyear's brand new, vibrant downtown, continues to grow, continues to bloom. Having these great businesses that are buying in to what the city is trying to do, and that's create a community space for our residents. Man, I'm still tasting that chicken. It was so good. And I've got to be honest, I was a little apprehensive. I mean, it's in the name, Dave's Hot Chicken. I'm a big weenie. I don't do hot too well, but it was the perfect heat and delicious crispy chicken. They've got fries, they've got loaded fries, and then those top-loaded shakes with Lucky Charms, Oreos, M&Ms. Nice way to cool down from that heat. But you heard James mention it. It goes all the way up to the Reaper sauce, where you actually have to sign a waiver before you're allowed to order it. That's how hot the Reaper sauce is. So let's make our way back outside now as we're getting closer and closer to the ribbon cutting ceremony here. Mayor Pizzillo's here on hand, as is other members of the Goodyear City Council. We have the West Valley Regional Chamber out here. They're going to be helping with the ribbon cutting ceremony, as we have Councilwoman Benita Beckles. I saw Trey Terry. There's Vice Mayor Wally Campbell. And we are getting set to welcome Dave's Hot Chicken to GSQ and Goodyear with the official ribbon cutting ceremony. Don't forget, the grand opening of Dave's Hot Chicken is this Friday when they open their doors at 10 a.m. And the first 200 customers, whether that's dine-in or through the drive-thru, will receive, once you order a combo, an ultra cool, specific, unique Goodyear Dave's Hot Chicken t-shirt the first 200 customers on Friday ordering that combo. And as we've highlighted, this is just part of what is happening here at GSQ. Of course, if you follow the City of Goodyear social media pages, last week was a huge announcement as Trader Joe's has officially started construction here at GSQ. That actually is just a little bit east of where we're at right here on McDowell Road and 150th Drive. Shake Shack across the way opened up a few weeks ago. You have the Distillery, Copper and Sage. Firebirds was announced along with Trader Joe's. So just so much excitement brewing with the development of Goodyear's brand new downtown area. And it really is a vision of Mayor Pizzillo and this city council of creating that walkable, unique spot that people want to go to, that people want to be at, with all sorts of amenities and restaurants and retail and shopping. That dream is now becoming a reality as we are getting here to officially cut the ribbon for Dave's Hot Chicken at GSQ. Oh, the giant scissors are out of its case. We're going to be getting ready here for the official ribbon cutting of Dave's Hot Chicken. So now we're going to pass the mic off to the West Valley Regional Chamber.
Hello. Hi, guys. I'm Danielle with the West Valley Regional Chamber, and we are so excited to be a part of this grand opening, ribbon cutting. All right, so we're going to go ahead. Can we get the ribbon over here? We've got our team members here. Where did Jeff go? We've got Jeff Hopkins. Where did Jeff go? All right, we're waiting for one more person to get over here. All right. Yep. Yeah, probably make it a little bit shorter. Do you guys want to come up front a little bit?
Yeah,
let's come up front.
So that way we can get this.
Yep.
How much more?
Okay, I'm going to introduce you. Yeah, we need one more person. All right, here we go. There we go, guys. Let's get all of Dave's people out here. There we go. Thank you. All right, guys. So, do you think we could turn the music down? Yeah. We're going to have them turn the music down so we can introduce everybody. All righty, here we go. So, Jeff, I'm going to introduce. This is Jeff Hopkins right here with Dave's Hot Chicken. Go ahead.
Hello.
Come up here a little bit.
Mr. Mayor, we got to get you a Dave shirt.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. Could you guys hear? Can you hear me? Let's have a few words. There we go. You know what I need? Glasses. All right. On behalf of Richard and Pat Westlink, Devin Westlink, Clinton Westlink, Aaron Westlink, and the rest of the Elevated Restaurant Group Arizona team, which we're all here, I'd like to thank the City of Goodyear for their support and opportunity to develop this great project. We also like to thank Globe, Mike Olson, and his team, Maestrich, who gave us the opportunity to develop this. When we stood on this property a couple years back, it was the Cheddars, the BJ's, and the theater. And here we are with the city center, residential, hotels coming, future retail, restaurants. Incredible to be part of this. We'd like to thank the mayor, the council, city manager, planning, building, public works, economic development, and chamber. Every single one of those departments helped us navigate through the development, get to this wonderful grand opening. Also would like to thank just key members of our development team, Heather Myers and her team at Kimley Horn, Taylor Walker, Peter Brown, ID Studio, landscape architect, Western Retail Advisors, who helped us site selection, PRHA Construction, Adam, Jeremy, Ronaldo, Jamie. Thank you for getting us to the finish line. You guys were boots on the ground. Our lenders came all the way out from Oklahoma. They are here today as well. Brian Geiger, Brett Myers, Casey, John McClure, thank you. And then lastly, throughout this project, we realized what a great community and city this really is. This is unique. Not only are we the operators of Dave Hot Chicken, but we are also the owners of this real estate. So we will be invested in this community and the city for a long, long time. So thank you very much.
You're welcome. Well, I just want to mention, nothing gets done in a vacuum. I always like to say that. We have great partnership. Laura Cano here's one of our council members. Benita Beckles, a council member. Who else we've got here? We've got the Vice Mayor, Wally Campbell, Trey Terry. Did I miss anybody? Again, it's a great partnership that we have here to get going. Your success is our success. And again, you couldn't pick the better place of this downtown with the hotel, the actual medical facility is going to be back there. And not only that, I mean, Buc-ee's comes we have here. You're going to have more traffic flowing through here. So again, this is a great opportunity for all. And again, your success, can't say it enough, is our success. And our tagline, it's a great time to be in Goodyear, right, everybody?
Yes.
All right. So with that,
Alrighty. All right, so here's
here,
give it to Daddy. We're gonna pose first, and then we'll cut. So don't cut yet. Don't cut yet. We're gonna pretend cut.
So our thanks to the West Valley Regional Chamber for this ribbon cutting presentation. We've got staff from Dave's Hot Chicken and Goodyear city leaders posing for the photo op. And Dave's Hot Chicken official ribbon cutting has been complete here at GSQ here in Goodyear. So now don't forget, this Friday, that's where you really want to come down, because that is the grand opening day. The first 200 customers, whether that's in the drive-thru or dine-in, you buy a combo, you're going to get a special, unique City of Goodyear Dave's Hot Chicken shirt. It is so cool. It is so unique. You're going to want to have it. You saw it earlier on this live broadcast. So reminder, that's the first 200 people that purchase a combo on Friday. They open their doors 10 a.m. on Friday. It's Dave's Hot Chicken here at GSQ on McDowell Road and 150th Drive.